Here we go. Alright, pick up where we left off last video with things wrong last year. Now, I had basically. I mean, last left off with losing the car kind of my brain. Which I still think is kind of weird. Like, you bring back the license, and you have about 3 years, and then 3, 4 years, that's it. Marvel's had a license for Star Wars since 2015. And there's no signs of that stopping anytime soon. Nope. But Conan, they get back that, and it's like, what happened? Like, why did they lose the license for? I mean, as far as I can tell, none of the Conan books I read were bad. I haven't reviewed all of them yet, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. I mean, Conan Barbarian was really good. Savage Star Conan, the miniseries was really good. I think Marvel did a pretty good job with it. That was kind of weird. Like, they had relaunched Savage. Like, it's like they also did the awesomeness that was Savage Avengers. And then you had the second volume, which he's only there for the first story, and then he just leaves. All because Marvel lost the license to publish them. I don't know why. It's weird. It's like you get back this license first time since 2001. You get it back, and then you lose it. But it doesn't go back to Dark Horse. Oh, no. It goes to Titan Comics. Really? Yeah, it's written by Jim Zeb, the guy who writes it right now. He's the guy who actually wrote. He was actually one who replaced Jason Aaron on the Conan Barbarian book for Marvel. Yeah, I don't really know why. It's weird. Now, there's a few other things here. Talking about because I've just talked about Joseph already. Next one is disappointment was Gotham War. It was disappointment. Best thing about it was Vandal Savage. My friend Tivia and Jay Blaze talked thoroughly about this, but I had to bring it up because there you go. Alright, and the last thing, got a couple things here. The restructuring of the DCEU. Oh boy, this damn thing. It's like Warner Bros. Has no idea what to do when it comes to this franchise. No, really. Like, what exactly is the plan here? I mean, they released Blue Beetle, which I did heard to do too well. Also, I think was really dumb that James Gunn brings back Henry Cavill to play Superman, and then fires him because he allegedly too old. You call 39 too old? I don't think so. It's like whatever goodwill Jason Gunn had with the Suicide Squad and Guardians of the Galaxy. It's like wiped away because he wants to do his own thing. Fine. Whatever. And then basically takes his sweet time and announces a slate of freaking movies. Like, have a rough play we want to do. And it takes him like, I don't know, 4 months. At least something. At least can handle. At least he's having a plan. The problem is basically you fire Henry Cavill. Now I've heard that the reason why Warner Bros. Will pay him because, okay, allegedly the reason why I had heard that they couldn't bring back Henry Cavill as Superman is because of his salary. Those of you who may have not heard, guess how much Henry Cavill is being paid to play Superman? $35 million. Ben Affleck, same thing. Yeah, and I'm like, he's no brainer. Yeah, so what the fact he is over 40 when he casts as Batman? Who cares? I thought he was a pretty decent Batman. Henry Cavill basically never got a chance to because, well, think about it, he never got a sequel. He basically was done with a crossover movie, and then basically had Justice League, and, well, he did show up for, I heard was a brief cameo in Shazam! Fear of the Gods, which ignored some events of the previous movie, which I thought was kind of weird. And I'm like, that's it? That's all you gotta do for Superman? For Henry Cavill, and they're gonna have a young Superman, allegedly it's based upon Smallville Season 5. It's like, what the heck is going on here? And also the fact that the Batgirl movie, what I've heard about that, was that they shelved it for stupidity. And allegedly test audiences were giving the same thing they gave Aquaman Lost Kingdom. Which, that didn't make any sense to me when I heard it. And also I heard that apparently that the Batgirl movie was insulting the Michael Keaton Batman because he was going to be in this movie too. I'm like, what? Yeah, it's like, what was wrong here? Like, why would you show a movie? By the way, it was shelved in post-production. Yeah, they were almost finished with it, and I was like, nope, we're gonna cancel the movie, and we allegedly lost it for stupidity. Yeah, the cancellation of this movie was really stupid. Especially as it was not going to release in theaters, what I heard. It was going to release on HBO Max. Well, they refer to it as the Max. And of course, that merger with Discovery. It's like Warner Bros. Like falling apart here. I mean, the only thing they're actually good at right now that puts out decent content is AEW. At least up with that is perfectly fine. Like anything related to a wrestling side, that's perfectly fine. The movie side, it seems like the CEO of Warner Bros. Discovery has no idea what he's doing. At least from public perspective, anyways. And speaking of AEW, oh boy. I had to bring this up because this happened just before the year ended. Chris Jericho having a meltdown on Twitter. Allegedly over NDAs, and the fact that it came out that he's been accused of sexual harassment. That he allegedly sexually harassed a wrestler who doesn't work anymore, Kylie Ray, which I heard she was asked. That was not the reason why she left. She left for different reasons. Kylie Ray, from what I heard, has had some mental issues over the years. I'm not going to criticize her for that at all. Not really. If she has mental issues, fine. Sort them out. But yeah, it's like allegedly like NDAs, the fact that he got in a fight with a lawyer on Twitter. It's like, what the heck is Chris Jericho even doing? That's the thing. I had to bring it up because otherwise, though, people might say, why'd you bring up this? Yeah, that's pretty much it to discuss here when it comes to bad things in 2023. So, that's me pretty much a particular view. Next up is going to be back to Vexation of Vampire Princess. Okay? Next view. Bye.